All right. Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, all glory to YAHAWAH, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of YAHAWAH, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, and a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful let I came out there, pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as YAHAWAH, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI has created us to do, so he can wake up and seal the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and the Israelites who are scattered amongst the heathen nations that may look like the heathen nations, but your father's seed line goes back to you being a so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American. One is the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Shalom, it's your brothers from the GMS Denver camp coming back once again through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI with another video. So in this week's weekly gathering of the brothers, man, we're gonna go in this second year to 16 because that's the times we're entering into. This is a spirit that's been going out heavy amongst the men of Great Millstone because Jacob's trouble is fastly approaching. You know, it's a time of trouble that has never been for our nation. You know, it's basically what we have to go through and endure before we can enter into the kingdom of heaven. This is a must for us to go through it, and it's going to be the most horrific time ever for the Israelites, man. Hey, bro, if you can grab that what YAHAWASHI said in oh man, I can't remember exactly what he said. Let me see if I can find it. No, I'm talking. There should be a time like none other. Yeah. If I'm mistaken. Because this is the time we coming into, man. All the time for game plan and bullshitting, it's over. You know.
Yeah, Matthew 24.
Yeah.
All right. This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be.
You see? And that's what it is, man. This time of tribulation is something that's never, ever been witnessed or experienced before ever on this planet Earth, man. And you got these camps who are out here taking this as a game. They're out here fucking chopping up and remixing the Most High's doctrine, talking about ain't no Jacob's trouble, all this BS, man. And that's just what it is. Because the times we're coming into, man, it's gonna be death on the greatest level the world has ever seen, chaos on the greatest level the world has ever seen. And the main focus of this time of trouble is you Israelites, man, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And this is why we have been so adamant and fervent through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI to tell our people to repent, because through the spirit, man, we see what's coming. We know what's coming. We know it's coming, man. And we have been set up to give you the warning from the Most High so you can what? To escape these dangers by cleaving unto him through your faith in YAHAWASHI. Was it more on that, bro?
Salaki, let me go back right away. This is verse 22, Matthew 24 and verse 22. And except those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
That's how bad it's going to be, man, that the Most High is going to have to shorten the days. That's how much hell is going to be taking place in the earth. The Most High is going to cause the days to go by faster. That's how bad it's going to be, man. You know, and as the true men of the Lord, man, we're here to get you in the right minds, get you in the right mindset and mind state to go into this time of tribulation, man, because this is what it is. We ain't in that spirit to tell you we building a damn homestead and we're having a party Passover with a fashion show and a wrestling match. We ain't in that fucking spirit, man. You see, because the times we're coming into are deadly serious. You see, and we got the Passover coming up next week. You see, things could very well intensify over these next couple months, man. You see, so we're here to give you the proper, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and push onto you the proper mindset and vibration that you need to be in, man. You see, what spirit you need to be in, because it's gonna get horrifying out here, man. Was that it, bro?
That was it on that one. I got a quick precept, if I may.
Got it.
This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long-suffering to us word, not willing that any shall perish, but that all shall come to repentance.
That's what it is, man. These people, the vast majority of the world, man. Let me see this. Let me say this. Everybody outside of the remnant think the Most High is a fucking game, man. We think the Most High is joking and playing around because they'll come up to the camp. Oh, you guys have been saying this for years. They've been saying the end of the world is coming for years, for decades, for centuries. Ain't nothing happened yet. When is it supposed to be coming? When is it going to happen? You see, taking the Most High for a joke, like the Most High has never, like the Most High has lied one time when he said he was going to do something. Did not the Most High tell Noah he was going to flood the world? And that's exactly what happened. It didn't happen as soon as the Most High said it. It was a build up to it. The same thing is happening right now, man. There's a build up to this great time of tribulation we're coming into. It ain't just going to happen overnight. You see? But the Most High is not slack concerning his promise, man. If he say that he going to throw the earth into a complete state of chaos, that's exactly what it's going to be, man. You see? And it's deadly serious. That's why the Apostle Paul says what? And let me see if I can get that real quick. You was on something else?
I'll let you bring that one out.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. It says what? This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. You see, and we are in the last days because we see all the signs happening, man. You see, everything we see in the earth is signifying that we are in the last days. And perilous times are right around the corner, man. You got these food shortages. You got this gas hyperinflation setting in, where it's causing too fucking much for these trucks to even move to take things to the stores, which is gonna cause a shortage of food in the stores. You see, which is gonna cause you people to lose your mind and go crazy. You see, and it's gonna become a dog eat dog world, man. You see, this is what's happening. This is what's taking the place. These are the perilous times that the Most High is ushering the world into. You see, because this is a great time of judgment, and especially upon who? The house of Israel, man. You so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You got it, bro.
Let me read this one out. This is John 4:48, and I'm going to read from the New King James Version. It says, "Then YAHAWASHI said to him, unless you people see signs and wonders, you will by no means believe."
Mm-hmm. Yep. So you gotta, when it's gonna happen, what day it's gonna be. You don't need to be worried about all that, man. All you need to worry about is taking heed to the message. The day is gonna come when the Most High decides it's gonna come. You see? And that's why the Most High didn't give no time, no day, because you was gonna do all your bullshit up until that day and try to get right on that day, or right before the day, or the week before the day comes. You see? That's why. Let me get that real quick. You had some more on that, bro?
No, that's good.
Oh, that's Isaiah 55. Let me see. Isaiah 55:6. You see, because like the brother just read, Jake want a sign. Jake want to know a time and a day and an hour. You see, so they can do all their bullshit up until then, and just the last 2 days of the 2 days right before the day of the Lord comes, they're gonna want to try to get right with the Most High, man, because Jake full of shit. That's why it tells you right here in Isaiah 65 and that's like 66 and 55:6. It says, "Seek ye YAHAWASHI while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near." You see that? You're supposed to be seeking the Most High early, man. You see? You're not supposed to be trying to wait till the last minute. You want to get every drop of your wickedness. You know what I'm saying? Get your fill of wickedness. Then you want to turn back to the Lord when the last possible second, man. That's not the spirit you're supposed to be in. You're supposed to be giving up. You're supposed to be giving up this world now, man. You see, turning away from this madness now to come back to the Lord, man. You got another one?
That's it. I could start on that 2 Ezra 16.
Let me get one more. This is Ecclesiastes 12:1. It says, "Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. So you're supposed to be seeking the Most High early, man. You see, you're supposed to be seeking the Most High while ain't nothing going on, man. That shows that you're sincere about it. You're not supposed to be waiting till the last minute to try to come in because you want to continue on in your wickedness. We tell people, oh, I can't do that right now. You know what I'm saying? All these damn excuses. No, man. You're supposed to be seeking the Most High right now. Why ain't really nothing going on now? We coming into that time, but it ain't fully blown open yet, man. So you still have time to turn back to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Why ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Why you still have this moment of grace open unto you, man? You see, but Jake don't want to do it. Let me get another one. Because this is the time we coming into, man. This is Ezekiel. Real quick. Ezekiel 21. Let me see. Ezekiel 21:9, it says, Son of man. Let's start at 8. Again, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy and say, Thus saith Yahweh Bashim Yahawashi, say a sword is sharpened and also furbished. And that sword is who? The wicked, Esau, Edom, man. And we see this man coming down with great wrath according to Revelation 12:12. This is why your gas prices are skyrocketing, man. You see? This is why these shells are starting to become scarce. You see? This is why they're stopping the imports from coming in. This is why they're causing farmers to not plant any crops. Farms are going through droughts because the elite have told them not to what? Not to water these crops, man. So what? They can starve you people out. This is the sword being sharpened and furbished, man. To come down with great wrath upon who? You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. This is what's taking place, man. Verse 10 says what? It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? So should we be in that party spirit 24/7, man? If you want to step out, go to a bar, okay, do that. But don't make that your life, man. You see, you ain't supposed to be in that spirit of just doing that each and every fucking day. You see? The majority of your time should be spent doing what? Ministering unto Yahweh Bashim YAHAWASHI, man. It says, well, it contemneth the rod of my son as every tree. And it have been given to be furbished, that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened, and it is furbished to give it into the hand of the slayer. You see? And who is the slayer, man? The Most High is the slayer. The Most High kills and he makes it alive. So he's about to use this sword, Esau, Edom, against 2/3 of his people who refuse to repent. You see? And that's why the most, and that's going to come in the form of what? Jacob's trouble, man. You see? A complete onslaught against you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. That's what's about to happen. You got it, bro. You can start in the second Esdras 15. Just start at verse 67.
This is second Esdras, chapter 16 and verse 67, and it reads, Behold, power himself is the judge. Fear him. Leave off from your sins and forget your iniquities. To meddle no more with them forever. So shall the Most High Power lead you forth and deliver you from all trouble.
So ain't that what we've been talking about? Seek the Most High in the days of thy youth. Seek the Most High while he can be found. Just saying the same thing right here, man. Repent, turn back to the Lord. You see? Leave off from the madness that you're into, man. Leave off from the worshiping of idols, man. Leave off from the eating of abominations. You see? Committing abominable acts. You see? Walking in the ways and the customs of the heathen, man. Leave off from that and come cleave unto Yahweh Bashim YAHAWASHI, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. You Israelites. Come back to your power through faith in YAHAWASHI. That's what you're supposed to be doing. So the Most High can do what? Lead you and deliver you from all this trouble that we're about to enter into. Because that's the only way we're going to escape all these calamities that the Most High is about to unleash, man. You see? We don't get through no other way. This is the only way for us Israelites, man. You got it, bro.
Verse 69. And they consulted unto them.
68.
Oh, Shalak, 68. For behold, the burning wrath of great multitude is kindled over you.
What was that burning wrath of
And
that great multitude, man? That's talking about the elite. You see, that's talking about the elites of these heathen nations, but chiefly the elite of who? Esau, Edom. That's that burning wrath that's kindled over us, man. Preparing to come down in a complete onslaught against the Israelites. This is what's happening, man. This is what's taking place. You see, this is what YAHAWASHI is about to unleash in the earth. This is that great time of trouble that we read about all throughout the scriptures.
That's right.
You see, you got it, bro.
And they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols.
You're gonna take away certain of you and offer you the they'll take away certain of you, taking you to what? These FEMA camps, these detention centers, man, which is already set up and erected all throughout this country. You see, this is what they're planning to do. Sit your ass still. That's what being idle means, and offer you things that are offered unto idols, which is that damn juice, and ultimately that MOTB, which is the RFID CHIP, the Neuralink as well, man. This is what they're trying to do. This is why you see everything collapsing the way it's collapsing, because the Most High is allowing these elite to walk you into a corner, man. You see, so you can be completely dependent upon them. This is what is happening, and we're telling you the only way to escape this is to turn back to YAHAWASHI. This is the only way we can escape as Israelites, man. This is the only way that Esau can't get to us. Is if we're what? If we're in the same spirit, you see, and walking and following after the Lord YAHAWASHI. This is it, man. Because these devils they're about to come with it. We see it happening, man, and they're moving fast with it, man. You see? So I would just jump from one crisis to the next. We in it now, man. They about to use this Ukraine BS as another vehicle, just like they used the Big C, man. The Big C was a vehicle they used to push forth all manner of draconian measures, you see, and wicked legislation, man. They're about to do the same thing with this so-called Ukrainian crisis, man. Watch. To walk you deeper and deeper into that corner, you see, and if you ain't got YAHAWASHI, the only choice that you Israelites are going to have is to bow the knee to Esau. We know how that ends, man. You are going to be destroyed by the Most High because you didn't take heed to the warning of the prophets when you had ample time, man. You got it, bro.
Okay. So verse 69. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot.
See what happens when you why, and why is that? Why are you gonna be why are those who are gonna consent unto him going to have to be had in derision and a reproach and trodden underfoot? Because as the scriptures tell you, real quick, let's get that real quick. Sirach 12:10, it says what? Never trust thine enemy. For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. And this is your chief enemy who's coming with this this new world order, man. To usher you into this new digital fourth industrial revolution, man. You see? And if you consent unto him, you're going to be destroyed anyway, man. This man doesn't give a damn about you. He's not here to help you. He's putting on this front, this facade, as if he's so loving and caring. Like when the seed popped off, right? The first ones they came to with the juice was who? The so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. As if they care about you, man. And that's not the case. They just came to you first so they can destroy you, man. It's gonna be the same thing once this thing evolves into what? This MOTB. You're gonna be had in derision and reproach, man. You're gonna be made a laughing stock, man, because you've been warned not to trust these people. You've been warned not to walk in their ways. You've been warned, you see, and told what you're supposed to be doing, man. Repenting and turning back to the Lord. You got it, bro. Oh, and all you camps out here telling your congregation to follow after this madness that Esau is pushing forth, man, the Most High is going to destroy you and them, man. You see, because you're leading the flock astray. So you're gonna have a lot of blood in your hands. You're gonna have to answer for a lot once those bodies start to drop, man. You got it, bro.
I'm back in 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
See that? You see? All throughout the world, especially here in America, man, it's going to be a great insurrection or uprising against you Israelites, against you so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, against you fools who think that this is your country, man, that this man is your ally. You see? It's going to be a great uprising against you, and they're going to show you their true colors, man. They're going to show you how they truly feel about you. They're just going to be, they're going to be out here murdering you, your children in these streets. You see, it's going to get real violent out here, man. You see? YAHAWASHI told us in Matthew 24 and verse 21, it's going to be a great time of trouble such as never been on this earth, man. This is what's about to happen. And while we continually harping on this, man, it's for you to repent, turn back to the Lord so you can escape this. You see? Right. Because look, man, as Israelites, we have no protection outside of YAHAWASHI. None of these heathen nations are our friends. None of these heathen nations are our allies. None of these heathen nations are looking to heal or help us, man. They only have one goal in mind, man, and that's to destroy us. You see, especially the Edomite, the so-called white race, man. That is his sole purpose on the earth, to destroy the nation of Israel, man. And the Most High is going to allow this man to get 2/3 of you so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans here in Babylon the Great. You see? You got it, bro.
I have 2 steps.
You got it.
First one is Matthew 24 and verse 9. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake.
And that's going into the men of the Lord. You see? That's going into those who truly believe in YAHAWASHI. Because at the end of the day, we're going to be in the midst of Jacob's trouble, and we're going to be targets as well, man. Because what? We're rebelling against this system through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI. We're standing against this, going into the prophecy of what? The Most High reserving unto himself 7,000 men that shall not bother need to Baal, man. Lord willing, we be a part of that number. We're not going along with this bullshit, man. We don't want to be put into no damn in the metaverse eating Wingstop. What kind of shit is that, man? Yep. You see? That's madness, man. We not for this bullshit. We are for the will of YAHAWASHI being done, man. And since we're in that spirit, you see, they're going to spew all manner of propaganda. They're going to lie on us. They're going to call us terrorists, and they're going to demonize us beyond anything that we can imagine, man. You see? Because what? Because we have been rebuking and negating, and they hate it. Because we walk in the spirit of YAHAWASHI, and they hate the Most High. So if they hate the Most High, they hate his only begotten son, what are they going to do to his men? They're going to hate them as well, man. And they're going to try to murder some of us. You see? This is what's coming. The whole entire planet Earth is about to turn, you see, upon the men of the Lord. You got it?
Mark chapter 13 and verse 13. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
There it is. YAHAWASHI's putting us up on game. So when it comes, it won't catch us off guard, man. When it comes, we won't be out here like, damn, why is this happening? Well, YAHAWASHI is telling us why. You see, we're going to be hated for all. We're going to be hated by all men for YAHAWASHI's namesake, and we're going to be hated by even our own people because of all the hell they're going to go through. They're going to try to blame it on us when it's really their fault. They're going through all that hell and catching all that hell because what? Of their disobedience, man, for their refusal to repent. We're going through it because we're standing for righteousness. And as it tells you in Matthew 5 that what? Blessed are they who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, because theirs is the kingdom of heaven, man. So that's why we're going through what we're going through. We're going through this because of the spirit we're walking in, man. Because we don't want to be, what's the word? We don't want to be tied into this new artificial world order, man. We're not for it. So that's why they're going to come up against the men of the Lord. But you 2/3, man. You see, you ain't going to have no help in that time. Mm-hmm. You ain't going to have nobody to have your back or to step in for you, to intervene for you, man. You just going to be giving over to Esau, and he going to be able to do whatever he want to do, man. You see?
Yep.
Yeah, man. You got it. What's your precept?
God, because we just got done reading Second Ezra 16 and 70, and I just wanted to go into the definition. Two different definitions. Oxford Americans Writers Thesaurus says rebellion, and then the New Oxford American Dictionary says a violent uprising against an authority or government. And that's the great insurrection that's coming against the men that feared the Lord YAHAWASHI, because at the end of the day, the true man, the prophets of YAHAWASHI, those that he has set up, that's what are we doing? We're doing preaching the word of YAHAWASHI, and basically everybody's rebelling against the authority, the government of YAHAWASHI.
Yeah, that's for the rest of the Israelites too, because we are the governing nation. Now you have the elite of that nation, which are the elect, but this insurrection, that's for all of Israel, and none of you Jake's gonna escape, man. Yep. You see, and that goes back to the prophecy of what? Those that consent unto him shall be had in derision and reproach and trodden underfoot. These people going out here and getting these juices. As we know, some of our own people are going to get this damn juice because they want to what? They think that's going to help them out in the future, man. Well, I got the juice, so I should be good. I did what they told me to do. I should be good. No, man. You see, you're being deceived. These motherfuckers are going to destroy you regardless. You see, and that's why the Lord said not to trust in these people, man. And Jake just don't get it. Jake don't get it, man. They're gonna come and snatch you out of your homes, man. They're gonna come, hey, I pay my taxes, I vote, bro. They trying to get rid of Israel. Yep. They want us off of this planet, man. We are the hindrance. As long as the Israelites are here, you see, as long as the Israelites are here, because they can get rid of all the men of the Lord, right? As long as the seed of Israel is here on the earth, guess what? It's always a possibility for the men of the Lord to return back through that seed that's still here on the earth. So they want to get rid of all of Jake. They want to destroy every single Israelite they can find, man. You see, because we are the hindrance unto them, man. As long as that seed of Jacob is in the earth, it's always going to be that chance of the Most High raising the prophets to come back into that lot to do what? To prophesy against this damn devil, man. And he don't want that.
Yep.
You see? We got something else?
That's your part. That's the spirit. Because I was just gonna say the same thing that you brought it out at camp. You know, as long as there's Israelite here, guess what? They're gonna come against us because you know, there's always that. It's not even a possibility. It's known that YAHAWASHI is gonna rise up a prophet from among his people to what? To chant down, to tell these kingdoms that their destruction draw nigh.
Because guess what? Now say this devil got rid of every man of the Lord. Let's say he got rid of all of us, right? Even though these wicked ass Israelites, say we was here for another 100 years, right? All of the men of the Lord have been put to death, but you still got Israelites here who have been fucking brought into this society. They fully forward. They fully in the beast system. They down for whatever Esau says to do. They down for it wholeheartedly. You know, if those Israelites, those men start to go into those women, and they bring forth seeds which are Israelites, the Most High can raise up a prophet out of that seed right there. And guess what? The whole cycle of the men of the Lord coming back on the scene starts again, man. Esau does not want that. You see, and this is why, as it tells you in Obadiah 1:18, that we're going to do what to the Edomites? Every one of them is going to be destroyed, because what? As long as that seed is here, an Edomite can sprout up, and we're going to just get rid of all of them when it's all said and done, man. That's what they want to do to us. You see, if they can get rid of the seed, they won't have to worry about the Israelites no more. You see? But yeah, hey, this is what they want to do. And they've been showing you in the movies, man. And that movie, The First Purge, who was they going up against? Jake. Showing you what they're going to do. So it's going to get bad out here for Israelites, man. Hey, all you Jakes who be on these videos, watching this for entertainment, they know you're watching these videos, and they're going to come after you because you know you're an Israelite. Even though you don't take it serious, you're still a threat to them, man. So guess what? They got to get rid of you. You coming on the comment board, leaving comments, they know who you are. They know where you are. You see, and they're gonna come up against you.
You click on any video, it doesn't matter if it's a GMS camp or any other camp. You click on any of those videos, they automatically mark
you could be a fucking Yah Israelite.
Yep.
It's like call on Yah, but you know you're an Israelite, you gotta go. This is serious, man. It's a target on our backs, man. You fucking Israelites have been in America so long, you think that this is your home, man. You've been living around these damn Edomites for so long, you think that these people are your fucking allies, and they're not. And they're about to show you that soon come, man. Especially these fucking elite. You got it, bro.
So lucky. I was looking for
what's that?
A set, but I can't find it. It's crazy. I was talking about how YAHAWASHI has us like among, like, it was more of Israel being hid among Moab.
Oh, that's Jeremiah. I get it. You see, my bad. Isaiah 16:4 says, "Let mine outcast dwell with thee, Moab. Be thou a covert to them from the face of the spoiler, for the extortioner is at an end. The spoiler ceaseth, the oppressors are consumed out of the land." So that's why the Most High is a mastermind, man. You see, because he knew that the day was going to come, because he already had it in prophecy that he was going to unleash Esau upon the Israelites. But guess what? He can't get rid of all the Israelites because we're scattered amongst all nations, and we look like all the different nations we have been scattered to. So it is impossible for him to get rid of the seed of Israel, man. But in America, he gonna fucking try. That's why it's gonna be the worst time our people have ever experienced, man, because they're gonna go for it. You see, but the Most High, he had all that calculated. Our people are scattered amongst Moab, the so-called Chinese. They're scattered amongst the so-called Japanese. They're scattered amongst the so-called Africans, the so-called Arabs, the so-called East Indians, the so-called Polynesians, and Hawaiians. Our people are scattered amongst all those nations, man, looking like all the nations they've been scattered to. That's why we open up the videos the way we do. You see, the Israelites scattered abroad, man, hidden, you see, from the spoiler. So he can't get rid of our nation, man, because this nigga about to lose his mind. You have something?
No, I was just gonna say, yeah, you're right. He has us mixed around, not mixed, but hidden around. Because even to this day, I still get people who come up to me and think I'm Arab.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No, that's just the most. That's how the Most High did it, man.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, it's always been on Esau's spirit to try to eradicate Israel, man. That's what he said right before Isaac died, man. The days of mourning for my father at hand, then I will slay my brother Jacob, man. This is the same spirit these damn elite are in to this day. And all these red-blooded Americans, hey, they're gonna show their horns as well. These Jakes out here thinking that they work with a white boy or an Edomite. They go to the bars and they best buddies, man. No, man. This man is gonna show you his true colors when all hell breaks loose. You see, they're gonna show you. These Edomites are gonna show you Israelites. They don't give a fuck about you, man. You see?
Just one more before we go back into the second Ezra's. This is James 4:8. It says, "Draw nigh to the Most High power, and He will draw nigh to you. Cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your hearts, ye double-minded."
And that's what we're supposed to be doing, man. Draw nigh to the Most High. How do we do that? By taking heed to His word. You see, by believing upon YAHAWASHI. If you're a prophet, a man of the Lord, you have the wisdom and the understanding of these scriptures. You're supposed to be preaching, man, as an Israelite man. You're supposed to be on the highways and byways. You got a portion of this understanding, man. If you can go through the precepts and break them down, you know what I'm saying? You know what they're understanding. I mean, you know what they're saying. You understand it. You're supposed to be on the highways and byways preaching this, man. You see, confessing YAHAWASHI openly, man. Don't it tell you to do that? We are in Baruch that we shall confess our Savior openly, man. That's what we're supposed to be doing, man. Standing in boldness for this. You had some more on that? That was it?
That's it. I could go back to that.
Go back to it and start at verse 70 again.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 70. For there shall be in every place and in the cities and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
And they shall be like madmen, sparing none,
see that?
but still spoiling.
You see that? They're going to be like madmen, sparing none. You see? They're going to be like madmen, sparing none. That's why I tell you in Ezekiel 9, slay utterly old, both man and little children and women and maids, man. You see? If you're not walking and having faith in YAHAWASHI, man, hey, you fair game. No one is exempt from this, man, except for the remnant of the nation of Israel. And if you out here, you know what I'm saying, you're watching these videos for entertainment, talking shit about the men of the Lord, you come by the camp mumbling under your breath, talking shit about the Most High, talking shit about the men of the Lord, hey, you on that list to get done in, man. This man is going to come with it. They're going to be like madmen sparing none, man. It's going to be that bad out here. You see? Let me grab this one real quick. This is Revelation 12:12. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. And this is what we're entering into, man. Hey, as we move along into these next few months, expect things to get even worse as we move forward, man. Because the elite, they're on one. You see, they know they have but a short time, so they're putting all these draconian measures into place to put the squeeze upon people, especially you Israelites who are already in financial straits before the pandemic even popped off. You were already in financial straits before this damn inflation set in. How much more now that when it starts to get more and more intensified, man? They know you Jakes ain't built like that financially, man. You see? They know that. So what are you supposed to be doing, man? You're supposed to be turning back to the Most High because this devil is coming with it. Esau is about to lose his damn mind, man, as it is written. You got it, bro.
Let me get Isaiah 13 and verse 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and every one that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished.
You see that? That's what's coming, man. This is what's coming. This is what, and that's why we continue to hark on it, because it's fucking serious, man. It's serious. Your children are in danger and peril of losing their lives. You in danger of your wife being raped in front of you. Shit, and if they're in the mood, they'll rape your ass in front. Hey, they'll rape your ass too. This is what's coming, man. All out hell. This is what's about to happen. Was that it on that one? Let me get this right quick. Ezekiel 9. We continue to say these same things over and over again, man, to let you know what's about to happen. So when it happens, you won't be out here bugging the fuck out, because that's what's gonna happen to everybody who hasn't taken this serious, man. All these people who know they're Israelites, but they don't really consider what we're saying, because they truly they still in that spirit of Babylon. When this fully blows open, man, a lot of people are gonna bug out. Hey, a lot of Israelites who proclaim to be in this truth, or these different groups, are gonna bug out, man. Because you know why? Because your leaders, your teachers haven't led you in the right way, man. They got you in the wrong spirit. So when it happens, it's gonna be a fucking shock unto you, man. So this is Ezekiel 9:4 says what? And YAHAWASHI said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And this is what you see the men of the Lord doing. And Lord willing, we be a part of that number to receive that thawah, man, that exemption from judgment. You see, because that's what we want. That's what we want, man. You see? And that's why we cry out about all the wickedness that goes on. This is why we prophesy against this wicked ass kingdom, man. This is why we call for the Most High to send YAHAWASHI back. Because we want the world to be ruled in righteousness, man. You see, we want the righteous kingdom to be established enough. We're tired of living in this wicked ass kingdom ruled by Esau, man. Everything being ass backwards. Verse 5 says what? And to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare. You hear that? Let not your eyes spare. Didn't it say what? They shall be like madmen, sparing none, man. Because the Most High gonna put those spirits of vengeance upon these damn devils, man. Upon these UN soldiers that's gonna be over here. You see, it's just gonna be a complete time of complete judgment, man. Harsh judgment. You see, that if we don't have the spirit upon us, man, we're not gonna be able to do it, even endure seeing some of the shit we're about to see, man. So Ezekiel 9:5, it says, and to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Verse 6, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women. But you hear that? Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women. Meaning what? Nobody is exempt from this except for the men of the Lord, man. Whoever is joined unto him. You see? It says what? But come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men, which were before the house. So that starts with what? A judgment should start at the house of the Most High. Those of us who know we're Israelites, man. And this is why we have to go into this time of the Passover in the right spirit, man. Knowing and understanding what we're involved in, knowing and understanding what must happen according to the Most High's will. You see? It's coming, man. Ain't no other way to say it. I don't know how else to say it. It's coming. You got it, bro.
Okay. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that feared the Lord.
See that? They should be like madmen, destroying, sparing none, spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord, which are you Israelites, man. You see, because we're the only nation that fears the Most High. You see? You got it, bro.
Verse 72. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. They shall.
You see that?
Then.
See? You see? All you jakes talking about prepping and storing up and bro, that shit ain't gonna matter. They're gonna come and confiscate all that because of all these executive orders they got into place, man. They have executive orders in place where they can come and confiscate and take your fucking substance, man. They can take all the food that you got stored up. They can take your fucking vehicle if they wanted to, man. They can take your fucking children from you. They can kick you out of your homes. You see? This is what's coming. Kick your ass up out of your homes and take you to what? A fucking FEMA camp, man. You see? And you not being stable in your mind, according to Isaiah 33:6, you're gonna bend to whatever they want you to do, man. Why? Because you haven't been rooted in YAHAWASHI. You see? You haven't been cultivated in the right spirit. You're in the spirit of what? Not losing here in Babylon. You're in the spirit of continuing your miserable existence here in America, man. You see? So whatever they come with, you're going to bend the knee to it so you can get back to your so-called normal life, which is not normal for an Israelite, man. You see?
That's right.
You got it.
And if you don't want to believe that, you can even look up certain things online. Go look it up yourselves, that there is laws that allow the military, their forces, to be able to go into your house and use up whatever they need to. They have it written down. I forgot exactly if it's like some kind of laws, legislators, something that they have, even going all the way back to like World War I, World War
executive orders.
Kind.
Hey, they showed you that in that movie Patriot with Mel Gibson. They was during the time of the Civil War, and guess what? The fucking was the redcoats. They commandeered somebody's fucking house and was using the house as a hospital.
Yep.
Nobody, the people who stayed there, they couldn't say nothing about it. Those type of things are still set into place. where they can come and take your shit. If you, hey, they already tell you if you got access to food, the military coming to take that, man. You see? So hey, that's what it is. This is what's coming, man.
It's a way for this government to assure that their military is going to be taken care of. That's why they put those laws.
Oh,
you know,
another thing. These roads, once these troops come in, man, ain't gonna be no fucking going up and down the road free. You're not gonna be able to move how you want to move. The way you're moving now, very soon it won't be this way. You won't be able to be out here fucking 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning doing whatever the fuck you want to do. Ain't gonna be none of that, man. It's gonna be curfew set into place. You're not. Hey, the military's gonna commandeer these roads. You see? So everything is about to be taken away from you. Why? Because the Most High is destroying this place. He's sending judgment upon this place because he's about to fulfill promises that he made unto our forefathers, man, of judging our enemies, saving us from the hands of our enemies, and taking us back to our promised land, man. That's why everything is happening. This is why you see America collapsing the way it's collapsing. And it's collapsing, man. Ain't no fucking God bless America. Ain't no America being great again. This is it for this place. America doesn't have too much longer to be in the earth, man. See, very soon America's gonna be a fucking distant memory. You see, but before that time comes, the Most High is gonna unleash all hell in this place and all throughout the world, man. You got it.
That's right. Back in Second Ezra, chapter 16, and verse 73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire.
That's why we say, man, we're gonna be in the midst of Jacob's trouble. With Jacob, we're gonna have to feel some heat from it. You see, but we're not going through it the way the 2/3 going through it. The 2/3 are going through it because they're gonna be destroyed. The remnant, those who believe in YAHAWASHI, we're gonna go through Jacob's trouble to be refined as gold in the fire, man. To be purged of any impurities that are left in us at that moment. All these trials we're about to go through, it's all to build up our faith and our trust and our hope and belief in YAHAWASHI. It's for us to call upon his name in the time of trouble, man. You see? That's what the Most High wants for us. When our back is against the wall, we're supposed to be calling upon the Lord. And this is why the Most High said to seek him early, so you can have that relationship established, so you can have that confidence to call upon him, you see, fully. Not to be tiptoeing and barely calling on the Lord because you know you ain't did what you were supposed to be doing when you had time to do it. You see, you're supposed to go into this time of Jacob's trouble with full confidence that the Lord got you, man. Why? Because you've been obedient to do his will, man. And a lot of our people, the majority of our people are not going to be in that spirit, man. Hell, you got men that's Israelites that's not going to be in that spirit. Because first, you got groups that don't call on the name of the Lord. You see, they preaching all manner of madness. You can have sex on the Sabbath. You can have party Passovers, so forth and so on, man. You see, just remixing the Most High's doctrine. So when that time comes, these people they're gonna be in straits, man. They're gonna be in straits, and I say the YAHAWASHI for allowing us to follow the true leaders, man. You see who was putting us in the right spirit this whole time. The man of great millstone, man, but beginning with the apostles and elders, man. You got it.
Let me get Isaiah 41, Baba Kasha, from verse 8. It says, but thou, Israel, are my servant, Jacob, whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend, thou who I have taken from the ends of the earth and called thee from the chief man thereof, and said unto thee, thou art my servant, I have chosen thee, and not cast thee away. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power.
See that? And that's what the Most High is telling us, man. We going into a time of trouble. We can't be afraid. At the end of the day, this is what we got to go through. This is a must for us. We can't go home without going through Jacob's trouble. Jacob's trouble is a prerequisite for us to enter back into the Garden of Eden, man. To get back into the garden eastward in Eden, we have to go through Jacob's trouble. And guess what? The Most High he's comforting us in our spirits to let us know what? Don't worry. I got you. I'm going to help you. I'm going to be there for you. He's letting us know this. But if you're not walking in that spirit, doing what the Lord said to do. How are you going to know these things when all hell breaks off? That's why Isaiah 33:6 says what? That wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time, the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure, man. You see? If you ain't been walking in that spirit of fear, now you damn sure ain't gonna do it when all hell breaking loose. You're gonna be just like everybody else out here, doing whatever the fuck you want to do, trying to survive, while the true believers are gonna be what? Trusting in the Most High to guide them through this gauntlet of tribulation, man. As the Most High tells us he's gonna do, and we're gonna be good. Now we're gonna get bumps and bruises, man. There's gonna be times it's gonna be like horrific sights in front of us, but we got to stay in our mind, we got to stay calm and know that the Lord got us, man. That's the vibration we're pushing, man. That's the spirit we're moving in. You got it, bro.
It says, I will strengthen thee. Yeah, I will help thee. Yeah, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness.
There it is. The Most High say he's going to strengthen us, man. How is he going to do that? Giving us the mental and spiritual fortitude that we need to endure these times, man. Because without YAHAWASHI, we don't make it. We're not built for that. I know Jake think he tough. He got the Draco. He got the stick with the 30 on it. You know what I'm saying? He got the AK with the gorilla nuts on the gorilla nuts on the bottom of it. You know what I'm saying? The 2 drum magazine. That's what he call it, gorilla nuts. You think you tough because you got all that, but hey, man, ain't none of that shit gonna matter when all hell break loose. And it tells you that, man. That men gonna be out here like women in travail. Men gonna be out here like women. The men are gonna be out here like they're in labor pains. That's how terrifying it's gonna be. So you niggas you can act tough all you want to right now, but when the Most High turns this shit up, all that tough guy shit gonna go out the window, man. Watch. What you about to say?
And if I was gonna say, if they do survive that, whoever survives that, man, we still have the nuclear missiles that are the grand finale. Your guns, whatever you have, you can't do nothing against those missiles.
Jake just don't get it, man. Jake don't understand, man. Jake just, I just be like hearing, like when I hear niggas talk, bro, that shit is annoying. I'm like, man, this oblivious. Like when I like hear niggas on the phone arguing with their damn woman, how these niggas talk, man, I wish that nigga would try me. Like, look, the missile's about to fall, and you niggas still in that spirit right there, bro. You know, this about to be raining fire from the fucking skies, and you niggas still walk around in that spirit, that fucking that neighborhood nigga spirit, man. You know, I got one for you though. This is Psalms 21, and it's like Psalms 31 and 24. It says, "Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart, all ye that hope in YAHAWASHI." So that's how we got to move in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. The most I don't want us to go into this time timid and scared and fearful. Man, I'm trying to run into this motherfucker head first. Because I know that if I can go in and get through this, I can get to the kingdom, man. Lord willing. You know? Just in that spirit of fucking snatching the band-aid off, getting it over with. So we can be done with this madness, man. So we can be done with Babylon. And the Most High, he's telling us to be of good courage, and he's gonna strengthen our minds, man, because we're gonna need it. We end up, the closest we come to what we about to experience is a fucking movie, man. But it's gonna be live and direct in your face, man. You see, you're gonna be out here stepping on dead bodies, falling down upon dead bodies, smelling the stench of fucking rotten flesh in the air, man. You see, just women out here being ravished by dozens of men at one time. Children being destroyed out here, man. It's gonna be man. It's gonna be fucking wild, man. It's gonna be wild, and we're gonna need the strength of mind to get through. And the only place that comes from is from YAHAWASHI, man. You see, you got it, bro.
2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 74. Hear, O ye, my beloved, saith the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same.
You hear that? There it is. The beloved of who? The elect. The true believers of YAHAWASHI. What did YAHAWASHI tell us? Hey, if you love me, my Father will love you. So those who love Yahawashi, those who believe upon Yahawashi, are the beloved, man. That's the elect. That's the remnant of the nation of Israel, that 1/3. You see? And that's who the Most High is going to guide through these times of trouble. That's who the Most High is going to deliver from all this hell and calamity that's coming, man. Anyone outside of that, you don't stand a chance, point blank, period. And you heathen, you never had a chance. You can do whatever you want to do. The Most High was never coming to your rescue, man. The Most High is only going to come and intervene for those who believe in Yahawashi, man. That's another cut. All you niggas talking about you don't worship Yahawashi, he not to be worshipped. He just a regular dude. We worship, we turn Yahawashi into idol because we say YAHAWASHI. When Yahawashi told us that's how we come to the Most High. We come to the Most High in the name of Yahawashi. See, all you niggas in that spirit, man, the Most High gonna try you niggas underfoot, man. You see? A lot of you niggas are gonna be touched by Yahawashi when that judgment starts to go out, bro. You got it.
I got Luke 9:26. For whosoever shall be ashamed of me and of my words, of him shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he shall come in his own glory and in his Father's and of the holy angels.
Yep, there it is. So you ashamed of the gospel of what? You don't want to confess it. Now we know every brother ain't no prophet, you know what I'm saying? You got brothers who will help or whatever. But if you are remixing the Most High's word to try to fucking appeal to the masses of the people, somebody Esau can make it, all nations can be saved, you ashamed of the gospel, man. You see? If you remixing the doctrine now when ain't nothing going on, how much more when that pressure is applied, man, and Esau comes to you, you know what I'm saying, on some denounce the Most High or die type of shit. See, we've been the true believers, we've been built up in that spirit of the 7 brothers and Maccabees, man. We've been built up in that spirit of the elder Eleazar in the book of Maccabees, man, to stand 10 toes down for Yahawashi, no matter what, man, because hey, that's what it's got to be, you know. That's what it is, man. You got it, bro.
It says 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 75.
Mm-hmm.
Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High power is your guide.
See that? Be not afraid, neither doubt, man. The Most High telling, don't be afraid of the time of Jacob's trouble, man. I know when I first came to the truth, I was thinking about Jacob's trouble like every fucking day, man. Scared as hell. You see? And that's how you're supposed to be. You hear the time of Jacob's trouble and all the hell the Most High is gonna bring, that puts you in a state of fear, man. What I need to do to get to not be judged and destroyed in this time, man. You're supposed to be seeking out the Most High. You're supposed to be repenting, man. Putting off the old man and becoming a new creature through your faith in Yahawashi, man. That's what we're supposed to be doing. You see? So when we come into the time of all hell breaking loose, you won't be in a state of fear, man, because you've been doing what the Most High said to do as best you possibly can. We all got our shortcomings. We all fall short of the glory of the Most High, and all of our righteousness is as filthy rags. But guess what? We put our best foot forward, man. We confess this word. Hey, first and foremost, we believe in Yahawashi, and we confess this word, and that's well pleasing unto the Most High. And that's what we got to continue to do all the way through, you see, until we're up in the chariots, man. Lord willing, we be a part of that number. You see? So don't fear. It's going to come. It's got to happen. It's got to happen. All you Israelites talking about the kingdom, but don't you know you got to go through hell to get to the kingdom? As it is written, this is our lot to walk in as Israelites, man. 2nd Ezra chapter 7. This is what it's got to be. So let these fucking Edomites do what they do, because guess what? Everything they do, it moves us closer to the kingdom. These motherfuckers coming down with great wrath, it moves us closer to our to that ultimate glory, man. You know? So this is what it's got to be. And just know and understand that YAHAWASHI is going to be with us, man. He's going to guide us through this time. And if he's not, bro, we done for. You see?
That's right. And that's why you got the scripture saying that, you know, the truth shall set you free, knowing the true doctrine. You have the understanding. So guess what? We know what the will of YAHAWASHI is. So we just got to stand firm in the faith.
We know what this is the Most High's will. He's punishing the world for their wickedness. He's punished the 2/3 for their rebellion. You see, in the judgment of these missiles are coming for what? That's the judgment of Esau, and also the 2/3 who went alone and wanted to stay in this man's system, wanted to worship his image. You see, and they took his mark. All this is happening. It's the Most High's will, but at the end of the day, it's all for the benefit of the remnant, man. It's for the Most High to be glorified. It's for YAHAWASHI to be glorified, and in the process of time, with the Most High and YAHAWASHI being glorified, guess what? The remnant of the nation of Israel is going to be exalted, man. But guess what? Can't happen unless all hell breaks loose. So we need this to come, man. Ain't no putting it off, trying to step around it, sidestep it, duck it. You just got to take it, man, and know, as the Most High promised us, you go through all the scriptures, man. He said he was going to be with us. YAHAWASHI even said out of his own mouth, I will be with you even until the end of the world. The angels are encamped about us because we fear the Lord. So, hey, man, just keep that faith through it all. It's going to get rocky. It's going to get bumpy. It's going to be the hardest fucking thing that we ever had to do in our lives, man. But YAHAWASHI got us, man. And I truly believe that. You know, I truly believe YAHAWASHI got us, man. You know, especially, I mean, what else is it, man? I don't know what else to say. You know, I think that was it. That was it, bro. Yeah.
Let me, Salakia,
You got another one?
I can't find it. I was gonna bring out who has ever called on my name and was confounded.
Sirach 2 and 10. That's I mean, we say the same things over and over again, bro, because that's it. And it ain't nothing else to be said. There ain't no new revelations that's gonna come out of nowhere. Ain't no new breakdowns coming. We've been given everything we need to receive salvation, man. It's gonna be the same things over and over and over again in these videos. You see, over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until it finally comes to pass and it's over with. Ain't nothing else to say. You know, you got it, bro.
Yeah, this is Sirach chapter 2, and I'm going to start at verse 8. Ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail.
That's going into what? That goes into faith. That's the ingredient the Most High gave us to get through this time, man. He gave us the gift of faith, according to Ephesians 2 and 8. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, speaking for myself, I move with that confidence. Well, like, shit, well, if the Most High gave me this gift of faith, ain't no need to fucking try to, you know what I'm saying, try to tiptoe around their show. Let's just fucking get it and get it over with. Just believe him. Like he told me I was gonna be okay. So let's just fucking go. Let's go. Let's do it. And that's why we continue to put the curses on this place. You got to understand what you're a part of, man. When you praying to the Most High, His will be done on earth, you are praying for the Most High to bring all hell upon the planet, man. You see, when you pray for the Most High will to be done on earth, your will be done on earth. You praying for the Most High to destroy America. When you putting curses up on this place, you screaming at Bob, what do you think you're doing? You calling for the Heavenly Father to send complete destruction upon America. So what the hell is you afraid for? You asking for it. You see? Just believe, man. He got us, man. Ain't nothing else to say. He got us. Everybody else wants us to doubt because they ain't got no fucking faith. Man, fuck them, man. The Most High is giving us the faith to believe, and we chatting this bitch down, man, just like we did the walls of Jericho. You see? And we got to continue on in this spirit, man. You got it, bro.
God, let me go to verse 7, Salakia. It's a Sirach 2 and 7. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside lest ye fall.
And you hear that? Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, go not aside lest you fall. When you depart from the Most High, it's a wrap. You don't believe in YAHAWASHI no more, it's a wrap, man, because this is all we got. You see, this is life or death. You see, faith in YAHAWASHI is going to lead into life. Unbelief is going to lead to what? Death and destruction, man. This is all we got. Ain't nothing out there in the world for us, man. Ain't nothing to go back to. Your family still doing the same shit they were doing doing the same shit they were doing in 2000, man. Ain't nothing, and they ain't changed. They doing the same shit. You see, we moving on to something greater, man. We moving on to a higher glory. We moving on to the kingdom of heaven, man. You got it, bro.
Verse 8, ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy.
That's what it is, man. We hoping for what? To be saved out of this time of trouble. Because we are prisoners of hope. We're hoping to be saved out of this, man. And guess what it's going to lead us to? It's going to lead unto what? Everlasting joy and mercy. Where? In the kingdom of heaven. But guess what has to happen first? The tribulation, man. The hell. You got it, bro.
Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Did any of
was Moses confounded when the Most High sent him down into Egypt? No. Was Aaron confounded when he went down into Egypt with Moses? No. Was Joshua and the Israelites confounded when they went up into the land of Canaan to start taking the lands? No. Now they were confounded when they did what? When they didn't have faith that they can beat the Hamites. That's when the Most High allowed the Hamites to overcome them. But guess what? When they got back in that spirit of having faith and that the Most High was going to be with them, hey, couldn't nobody stand before us, man. What about Hananiah, Mishael, and the Azariah in the burning fiery furnace? How did they get up out of that? Because they trusted in the Lord. Daniel in the lions den. How did he get out of that situation? Hey, his trust in the Lord. All the situation that King David was put in, man. Where the Most High had him fleeing and running from Saul and getting away from danger. Seemed like at every fucking turn, you see? How did he get out of that? His faith and trust in the Lord, man. So that's the spirit that's what we got to embody as Israelites, man. That the Most High got us because he said he was going to have us, man. If we're believing in his son, YAHAWASHI. You got it, bro.
Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken?
Come on, man.
Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
Come on, man. This is what we're supposed to be doing as Israelites anyway. Why would the Most High despise us for calling upon his name and trying to walk after him as best as we can? Why would he despise us for that when that's what he wants us to do? And because we didn't do that, he punished us. So if we're trying to do what the Most High says to do, why would he punish us, man? Now we're going to be chastened. We're going to go through our hell. That's what Jacob's trouble is for. When we try this golden fire, but it's not for us to be destroyed. It's for us to be made better. It's for us to be made into those men the Most High always wanted us to be. And that's what it's going to be when we finally come up out of it, man. We're going to be that precious gold that was tried through the furnace of affliction, man. You see? The Most High is not going to forsake us, man. He promised. You got it, bro.
Verse 11. For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins, and saveth in the time of affliction.
Yeah, it is. Yahawah Bashim YAHAWASHI is going to save us in time of affliction, man. And that's what we're coming into, a great time of affliction for the entire nation of Israel. But the only ones who are going to make it out is who? The remnant of the nation of Israel, man. Those who are calling upon and believing in Yahawah Bashim YAHAWASHI as it is written. You see? You got it.
Okay. That's it, brother.
So, hey, man. So, hey, that's just what it is. Tribulation must come, but hey, it's coming. You see? So we can move through it, move past it, so we can enter into the kingdom of heaven. It's time to repent, Israelites. Hey, the time is running short. All hell could be breaking loose this summer, man. This summer going into the next winter months, all hell can be done broke loose. You don't want to get caught with your pants down, man. With your pants around your ankles, man. You're gonna be a sad case. So repent, turn back to the Lord, leave off from the bullshit, come and believe in YAHAWASHI, man. Or not, and die. I don't care. So hey, with that,
hey,
what's up?
No, I was just saying. No. I was just agreeing with you, brother.
Hey, man. So with that, man, I'm gonna give all praise. We're gonna give all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, qadash. A double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth according to the Bible, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, YAHAWASHI, and a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful Akim out there pushing this word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh, YAHAWASHI has created us to do. And with that, we're going to say Shalom, Wa,
Shalom,
Ba, Ba,
Ba, Ba, Ba.
Shalom, Shalom.